Guys, it's Slyroh. You already know. Welcome back to another episode of our Digimon World Let's Play. And as you can see, I started off this episode with a Digivolution into Mega Digimon. And for every ultimate you get, your tamer level does go up. So now we have a tamer level of 2. So before we get into anything, we need to go through quick story time. Because long story short, I have already done this. I actually recorded a 12-minute episode of us Digivolving into Mega Digimon and doing a couple of storyline things, and the game kind of froze in the middle of it. Safe to say I didn't save at any good spot, and I had to redo all of my training again to get Mega Digimon again, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it because it took a little longer this time than last time, but thankfully, I still did get Mega Digimon, and as you can see, Mega Digimon stats are insanely good. Look at that, 54, 39, 48, 71, like 478, 480, 438, 502, that is insane. That is freaking insane. Now, the thing is, I'm actually going to take away Teardrop, because ain't nobody want that. And we got Water Blit and we got Winter Blast. I don't know how much these two techniques are going to do, and I would really like to learn one more before trying to tackle the end of the game. And because of that, I don't know if we're going to get to the end of the game. However, I'm going to take special precaution that hopefully bad things aren't going to happen this episode as far as the game freezing again and things like that. But yeah, so we're not going to quite go to the end of the game yet, but we will soon. We are still going to do some in-game things, and alright, we do have an autopilot, but it doesn't really matter. We are going to save the game, alright? So, no matter what, this episode is going up. Even if the game decides to freeze in the middle, like, this has to go up now because I really wanted you guys to see the Digivolution. It was quite difficult to find, so I don't know, a trustworthy like guide to go off of in order to get Mega Digimon, because Waymon can only go into Mega Digimon and like Metal Mamemon or something, but to go from a fat whale to a little ball that weighs like 10 pounds is, I don't know. I figured it was easier to get Mega Digimon, and I stuffed it full of stat chips, and yeah, that's between stat chips and a lot of training. That is how we got Mega Digimon. And it is pretty freaking powerful. So we are actually going to start off by watching this Mega Digimon in action. Yeah, let's talk to the Mega Digimon. Look at this weird graphical glitch. I love all the graphical glitches you can cause in this game. It's really funny. I was waiting for you, Slyroh. Finally, this day has come. What happened? Okay, we've already actually done this. To be fair, but I'd saved it before talking to him because after you talk to him and walk outside the building, something's going to happen. So let's just skip this because we've already read that text, and let's go outside. We're going to go straight outside, and we're going to see what happens. This is going to remind you of the Greymon situation where we got attacked as soon as we left the house, but this time, bam, we take damage. What in the world? That is an Airdramon just coming and flying at our faces, causing damage. That's not a cool way to say hello. Alright, I found you, Slyroh. Ambush! My goal is to meet you. Those eyes, you must be brainwashed. Alright, well, don't worry. We got this. And basically, you're going to see our Mega Digimon put in only the finest of work. However, if I can learn another technique on screen, that would be really powerful. And I'm not going to learn anything from this Airdramon. And look, because I have over 500 brains, I can tell him which attack I want him to use. If I want him to use Water Blit, I can. If I want him to use Winter Blast, I can. So it's really good. Let's just start doing some recoveries. Let's try and do like Water Blit. And dang it. I should probably use a protection. I think I'm going to use a protection. That way I don't ever get statused again for the rest of the battle. And we're just going to keep water blitting. 339 is definitely no thing. I think we may, the move that he's using there, that electric move, that is called Megalospark, and I think Mega Digimon may be able to learn that. And if I can and I learn that, then I won't need to worry about doing anything else, and we can go straight for the end of the game. I'll be straight up. Basically what happened in the episode that got lost is I went to Freezeland to try and learn an ice technique. And while I was there, I remembered that we still have to rematch Garurumon. Right? And, oh, okay, let's just use a small recovery. Just to get whatever's coming. 17, 19, that's no big deal. Look at that. And yeah, I fought Garurumon, and then as Garurumon was coming to the city, I told you that he's a recruitable Digimon, things like that. And as like the text box, was saying like that he agreed to come to the city, it just stopped there. Like the music kept going, like movement kept going, but then it just nothing. It just kind of stopped, and that was it. Like, it was awful, and I hate doing things over and over and over again when I've already done them. But whatever. Alright, so we didn't learn Megalospark. I'm not even entirely sure if Mega Digimon can, so that's the thing. But no matter what I do, I must defeat him. And he falls to the ground. What are you talking about? You gotta get treatment. Alright, so let's take him inside. Because he's not feeling too well. But Digimon thinks it's okay. He's gonna rest on this bed. Must defeat the boss as soon as possible. I know. I know. My goodness. So now, the thing is I am going to recruit all Digimon to get 100 cross parity points. I will be 100%ing this game, just so you guys do know. And if I am going to go to the end of the game, however, that does not mean, oh hey, I got 5 pieces of Sirloin. That does not mean that this whole game is done. Waymon here is going to take us to Factorial Town. That is a place that we haven't been to. We really didn't explore Toy Town. And we never got Garurumon. We still need to trade with Mojimon. There's so many Digimon that we can still get, and yeah. However, I do kind of want to do the Mount Infinity run in one thing. All right, here's the deal. Here is the deal. Do I have an autopilot? I do have an autopilot. All right. Really quick, I'm going to feed this medium MP to this Mega Digimon. I think I may push back the final boss thing until next time, because that's a better thing to do in one whole episode instead of trying to start it 10 minutes into an episode. So, I'm sorry if I disappointed you. That will be next episode. However, we are going to see if I can tackle this Friesland thing again. I did save after becoming a Mega Digimon, so if this does freeze... Haha, get it? Friesland, blah, 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 blah. Then that is a thing. Let's actually see if we can learn any ice techniques from the Hyogamon. Because right now, we have to wait till 4 o'clock in-game to trigger the Garurumon being around, so we might as well waste some time doing something, right? But either way, let's just keep using Winter Blast so we can attack both of them. That would be a really good thing for us to do. And maybe they'll use ice techniques that we can learn. I'm not sure if they will, to be honest, but it's still worth a try. Oh, he almost attacked his own thing. Alright, small recovery. Well, let's give him that nice and medium MP. And look, like, because of how high my speed is, that's why, like, my Mega Digimon keeps attacking over and over, because that's what happens when you have high speed. And it's just such a good stat to have high in. And that's another reason that I really enjoyed having Mega Digimon, and I'm really excited about using him. I really hope that we can run through the end of the game with Mega Digimon. Ultimates will probably live till at least 17 years old minimum, and I think they live even longer depending on how your tamer level is. And I think max is like age 20. I don't know if Digimon ever go above 20, but yeah, that's a thing. Yeah! Finish you off with a finisher, and we're gonna start water blitting. Water blit that fool. Ooh, that is like a technique that we may be able to learn. That ice breath thing, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting indeed. Yada. And no, of course we don't learn anything. So dang. Alright, either way, I am going to give Mega Digimon a small recovery and an MP floppy. Hello. Thank you. Let's try this again. Small recovery and MP floppy. And let's see if we can get to where Garurumon is. I don't know how much time I can really waste. The best move that I can learn in Friesland is learn from Ice Devimon, who only come out in late afternoon or evening. And, you know, so they're not out right now, so I'm kind of out of things to do at the moment, but I'm just going to show you, you do remember, we got to Garurumon from the other side. We're going to get to Garurumon from this side. So this is the screen that Garurumon will be on, but however, he's going to show up at 4 o'clock. Until then, there's going to be Snow Agumon. And, yeah, Snow Agumon are just kind of a thing. You know, it's 12, now it's 1 o'clock, so I still have to wait like 3 hours, and then I have to hope that Garurumon isn't going to freeze my game again. And hopefully that doesn't happen. But either way, I'm going to pause the recording and just kind of stand here until it's 4 o'clock, and then I'll resume recording because you don't want to see me just stand here. So, I will see you on the flip side. Alright, so, it is 4 o'clock now. Garurumon is here, so we are going to fight him, and hopefully he will not freeze my game again. That would be really bad. So, I don't know. Let's just talk to him from, like, up here, I guess. Alright. You're late, but that gave me time to nurse my entry. Now let's go for it. I'll just watch. Start. Alright, go, bruh. Alright, so basically what happens now is the two Digimon just fight each other. I cannot do anything. If I'm hitting triangle, I can't bring up my items. I'm hitting left and right, I can't choose anything. I hit X, absolutely nothing happens. This is just 1v1, Digimon v Digimon. However, Garurumon does start out with only 2,000 HP compared to the last time we had like 4,000 or more. Because, you know, as far as the game is concerned, he's injured and doesn't have full health and whatever. Because I guess, you know, technically you're supposed to, like, or how the game portrays it, you're supposed to, like, fight him, come back the next day, fight him again. However, we weren't able to do that. We would have lost if we did that. However, Mega Digimon can take on Garurumon, no problem. And I have complete faith. And maybe we'll get lucky and learn a move from Garurumon. I don't expect it, but that would be cool. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think that's the move that I want to learn. I think that's called Ice Statue. It's a really cool move. And it would do a lot of damage. It would do more damage coming from me than it does from Garurumon. So if you just keep up the attack, there you go, keep up the attack. I can't even make him use its finisher. That's really funny. It still has a finisher meter building up and everything. I can't even use it. But, alright, so now it's the moment of truth. We'll find out if we can actually recruit him or if he's going to freeze the game again. Yeah, Garurumon is going to drop an HP chip. Yeah, we didn't learn anything. That sucks. Alright. You're good, who are you? We're exploring and trying to save the island from danger. What? Slyroh tries so hard to convince him. Love that text box. It's so random. Did I do it? I'll help you, but I'll have to see that city first. Alright, so this is where I got stuck before. Garurumon joins the city. It did not get stuck, and we can move around. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the last time I've been so happy in my life. So let's check out our items. I don't think I have anything to trade with the Mojimon. So the only other thing I can think of to do is to set up an event for later in the game. And, I don't know. We do have some time, actually. Maybe, no. Well, maybe, no. I don't really have enough time to spend doing it, just because I have places to be, IRL. But, we're going to go talk to Waymon. We're going to go set some things up, right? So, I'll take you to the ocean. That's my job. I'll take you to a place you can only go to by sea. Well then, where should we go? Factorial Town or maybe Beach Cave? We can go to the secret beach cave. We'll probably do that another time. The only thing that's there is an item to digivolve into Digitamamon, which is like an egg Digimon with legs, and it's an ultimate Digimon, and it is pretty cool. And I may need to get that for completing the Digivolution chart and everything purposes, but I don't need to go there now. We're actually going to go to Factorial Town. Factorial Town I am going to show you before heading off the end of the game, but we are not going to be able to do everything fully, and I will explain why once we start. Once we get to where we need to go, I'll explain to you as to why, because it's kind of a timed event and things like that. He kind of has to go to the bathroom, which I think thankfully I do have a porta potty. Yes, I do. You better take it. He's like back in the gate. Good. Alright, so he's good. There's a Guardramon. There's another one. Fake him out. That's how we do it. Slyroh used fake out. I don't know if you know I can learn that move by level up, so it's a gift given to me. No, I was kidding. So, yeah, we need to go up this way, dodge the Platinum Sukumon. Those things hop so far, and they're annoying to try and dodge. But yeah, we need to go into the sewer because reasons. Because reasons. You'll find out in like 3, 2, 1 now. What's this? What happened, bruh? Bruh. This fog stinks. It's weird, kinda nasty. Oh, what's this guy doing? Yo, what's up, bruh? Well, I don't feel well. Are you alright? Well, I don't feel good. Is this where you live? I feel sick, no energy. You look awful. It's getting worse. I have to figure out why. Where is this drainage coming from? I'm going to check it out. Alright, we need to figure out why this dude feels so bad. I mean, I know he's kind of gross looking and he's a Numemon, and like you don't really want to get a Numemon, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't care for other Numemon that live in the digital world, because they have feelings too. So you know what? I don't want to let him die. Like that's not okay. Dying's not okay. So let's see if we can go see what's going on. What's in here? Boom, 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 boom. How did you get into town? If you don't have any business here, leave now. Alright, well, he's not going to help us. Let's see what we can find elsewhere. Because Factorial Town is a town of many places. Actually, it's about 4 screens worth. And then this little factory thing in here. But either way, alright, let's see. What are these guys going to say? You can't get through here. But this factory must be draining their waste of sewage. I must find out. Can you move, please? You can't go through here without a permit. Without a permit issued by the person in charge. I'm in a hurry. Sorry, you gotta have a permit. Alright, if that's the way it is. Alright, let's see if Andromon will, I don't know, give us a permit maybe. I don't even think I said anything about Andromon. Hello, Andromon's a really cool Digimon. And you can actually get an Andromon of your own in this game, which is pretty freaking awesome. How did you get into town? We can talk about that later. I gotta check out that factory now. This is a life and death situation. Give me the okay. I don't quite understand what you're trying to do. I can't give you permission. There are Digimon about to fade away because of the wastewater from the factory. From the factory? No way. The wastewater cleaning system was working fine. How can you know it's working fine if we don't check? Our computer is perfect. In emergencies, the Netkeeper will shut down the system. Are you telling me that the Netkeeper will always work correctly? Netkeeper is another name for Giramon, who is an ultimate Digimon. His judgment and ability are so perfect. He's a Digimon? Oh no, we're even in more trouble now. Please give me permission. Leave now. Alright, he's getting on my nerves. He's not going to let us go into the factory. He's not giving us permission, and that is a big problem. You know what? We're going to go tell those Guardiamon to move out of our way. We're going to tell them how it is, and we are getting into this factory. Let's go. Can't get through here. You know what? So what should we do? So, What? Let me through or else, You can't threaten me. You got to have a permit. A permit? I got one. We can't give you a permit. You have to go through proper channels. Oh, it's so strict. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can try what else we can do. Well, hey man, it's time for shift change. I'll take your spot, right? It's not time for shift change yet. Alright, well, when is it? The shift changes are midnight and noon. I see. So, here we go. You can't get through here. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, he's staring at us. Maybe he's suspicious about us. We should hide from them and then come back. It's 12 o'clock. It's not 12 o'clock right now. But, yeah, at either 12 o'clock noon or 12 o'clock midnight, we need to come back, and if we enter the screen at just the right time, the Guardiamon will not be there, and that is how you progress through Factorial Town. And seeing as it's neither of those times, and we just hit the 20-minute mark in the episode, I am going to get back to File City, oh my goodness, and we are going to end off the episode. So that basically orchestrates all the events for the end of the game. I can come through here at any time. I would prefer to go into Factorial Town with a Digimon that can learn mech techs. That's a fun thing to say. Some of the moves that these guys can learn, because there are ultimate Digimon in here. There are things that you fight that use like mech techs, and yeah, so it's better if you take your own Digimon that can learn that, because that's the only place that you can learn it. So I would like to go there with like a Metal Greymon or an Andromon or something like that before doing that. But that is a thing for the future, and there are so many other things we can do with a Mega Seedramon. However, I think that is going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to just be in here, ready to save the game, and hopefully you enjoyed the little things that we did, learning about Mega Seedramon. I'm probably going to try and learn another ice move, a more powerful ice move, on off-screen. And then when I learn it, I'll be able to start the next episode, and we're going to run through the end of the game. So if you're excited about that, make sure you hit that like button. Answer the question of the day as always, and until the next time, guys, stay sly.